everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. As you saw from the title, today's video is another vlog, and if you watched my last one, you were definitely expecting this. Recently, I went to Disneyland Paris and I recorded a few clips that I wanted to share with you, so I kind of turned it into a vlog. And I'm guessing that's what you're here for, so you don't want to hear me rambling on so much with a super long intro. But I haven't really recorded any speech or explaining what I've done, so I thought I'd sit down, watch the video with you and talk you through my trip. Before we get into the vlog, remember to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy this video and to subscribe to my channel to see more of me and makeup fun. But without further ado, let's get into the video. We got to Disney about midday. Here is the beautiful castle. We basically were staying in Paris in the city centre for a couple of days, and then we got on the metro. And went straight to Disney. We were staying in Disney for 2 nights and we were spent 3 days in the park. This was inside the castle, Aurora's castle, Sleeping Beauty's castle. It was gorgeous. But of course the first stop had to be food. We went for Casey's hot dogs. This was with cheese and bacon, some fries, and it was so yummy. Apparently this only exists in Paris, but we went underneath the castle to go see the dragon. It was really cool, but very dark in there. I don't think this video picks up how dark it was, but it's really cool. I don't know whose dragon it is, it's just there. Then the first ride of the day, we went on It's a Small World, and it was so cute, but I'm gonna stop talking so you can listen. Then after that ride, we went on to the Mad Hatter's teacups. These didn't spin that much compared to what they used to, but it was still fun and cute, and I just had to go on it. The next ride we went on was a little boat trip around this little village. It was all the Disney stories in miniature. So you saw there was Rapunzel, there was Hansel and Gretel, Snow White, and Beauty and the Beast, Ariel. It was really great and really cute to go around. Basically on the first day we just went on the majority of the chill rides. This is a very quick clip of the Pinocchio ride. It was pretty cool too. I do highly recommend. Then we had a quick stop for some food. We got a Nutella crepe, honestly delicious, you can't go wrong with chocolate. Then we jumped onto the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. This was honestly really good. I didn't get any video of the ride. I was a bit nervous on it because it was so dark, but it was very fun. Then once we got off the ride, it was very dark and we went to Discoveryland to get some food. So here we had the Christmas truffle burger. Honestly, it was so yummy. It was cheesy, salty goodness. After some food, we went to go watch the parade. after the parade, the light show in the evening was about to start, so we got some very expensive prosecco. We got 2 cups for like 40 euros, but we got to keep the cups. And then we went and enjoyed the fireworks and the light show. It was a special one just for Christmas. Then after the fireworks, we checked into our hotel room. We were staying in the Cheyenne Hotel, which was like, what's it called? Toy Story theme, and it was so cute. As you can see, I'm just doing a little cute little room tour here before we make the room really messy. But I loved it, and my boyfriend really loved it, as Toy Story is one of his favorites too. But honestly, we spent hardly any time in the room. We were mainly in the parks. We just slept here. The next day, we used our magic hour and went straight into Disney Studios to get on the Crushers coaster, which was Nemo themed, like when you're in the turtle shell going through like the jet stream. Honestly, it was so fun. I also forgot to mention the day before this, so the day one in Disney, I also went on Indiana Jones and Big Thunder Mountain. It was so fun, but honestly quite scary as well, because I really do hate roller coasters, but my boyfriend loves them, so I pushed myself to go on them with him. This is Ratatouille like square, like it was all cute and looks lovely, but Ratatouille is actually shut on this day. I think where it was so like technical, it kept breaking down. So instead we went on to Cars Road Trip.
Wow, this canyon is so beautiful and calm. Seulement en apparence. Wow, pire!
Then after Cars Road Trip, we went to the Avengers campus and just walked around. And I'm not sure exactly where this car's from. I think it's from one of the films, but it was moving, so I recorded it. Then after that, we went back to Disneyland, so where the castle was, because I just love this park. And this is us walking towards the park. That hotel is currently shut, but it's opening next year, and it's going to cost like £800 a night. When we went in, we went straight to the Discovery Lounge to try out Star Tours, and this was the queue. And it's so great how they like theme everything there. It's so magical, it's like you're in a different world. But this was a 4D ride like experience where you like sit on the ship, and oh, it was so good. I think it was one of my favorite rides there. Next, we went on Autopia, I think it was called. This is just where you drive around, and honestly, it was just really fun and silly, really. And right before lunch, we went on the carousel, because who doesn't love a carousel? It was so fun to ride and very chill, and we didn't want to go on anything huge before we went for lunch. For lunch, we went to the Princess restaurant. I think it looks like aubergine, but it's not. I'll put the name of the restaurant on screen because I completely forgot. So in here you have like a 3-course meal. We went with wine pairing as well, and this is what we started with. We started with scallops and like a chive creamy like sauce, and then we have some cheese madeleines and some bread. Then for my main, I had the roast chicken with carrots and mushroom gravy with some cheesy mash, and then my boyfriend had steak with truffle cream sauce and mash as well. And for dessert, we shared each other's because we do that. I had the Cinderella's dessert, which was like a pistachio kind of cheesecake kind of tart, and he had the chocolate lava cake, and we had half each. Is on screen now the princesses we met. So we met Cinderella, Aurora, Merida, Snow White, and then the 2 mice from Cinderella as well. It was really magical, but I will say it is expensive. For the 3-course meal plus the wines is like 115 euros, but if you don't get the wine, it's like 95. But I think that's pretty reasonable because you get to meet the princesses as well, and you don't have to wait an hour to meet them, and they're just so lovely. It was just magical, and it was like a dream kind of come true when I was like in my child. Then we just kind of chilled out for the rest of the day. We went on some rides, but I didn't really record, and we went back to go see the fireworks again. And this is what the party looks in the evening, all lit up. This is currently us walking through the arcade. So you have like the main street and then the arcade, which is like undercover on each side. And it's so much quicker to walk down there sometimes because Main Street gets so. Then we went to the Disney Village just to go into some shops and just have a chill drink before we went into the park to go watch the lights. So the next day we used our magic hour to go on Web Slinger, and here is a sneak little clip of what it's like inside the ride. Honestly, I loved it.
Worldwide Engineering Brigade Open House. Nous vous souhaitons une excellente visite durant cette journée portes ouvertes de la Web Engineering Brigade. Et voici notre chef de projet, Peter Parker.
Comment ça va? Je suis Peter Parker. Ici chez Web, on a accès à une super technologie, comme le vibranium du Wakanda ou ce fluide extraterrestre dément. On a les particules de Pim et StarTech. Ça nous permet de développer des trucs incroyables, comme ces petits speederboats par exemple. Regardez, c'est super, ils peuvent même se dupliquer tout seuls.
Se dupliquer tout seul?
Parce qu'ils sont pas croyables. Petit, arrête de faire ça, c'est bon.
Obviously it's in French, but there was English subtitles as well. It was one of my favourite rides. Then we went on Ratatouille because it was open again, and it's so immersive. I just love it. You must go and see. You can't really record inside because it's 4D and it doesn't work and they don't let you, so you have to go and try it. Then we just went to Avengers Campus and just kind of chilled out. My boyfriend went on the Avengers Flight Force, but that was way too fast for me, and roller coasters aren't my thing, so I couldn't go on that one. But as we were chilling about, guess who makes an appearance? Obviously Iron Man, and I really love that. I feel like seeing the characters just makes me feel so youthful and young and like I'm a kid, and we got to wave to him, and it's just great how people react as well. It's just an amazing atmosphere, really. Then afterwards there was a Spider-Man show, so obviously we watched that. I didn't get too much on camera, but he's pretty cool, and Spider-Man is my boyfriend's favourite, so we had to stay and watch, and it was so cool because it was like he was performing on top of where like the web, what do you call it, where the web roller coaster was, so that was fun.
Hey, vous êtes pas mal vu d'en haut.
Thank you for joining us. We have a busy day. Fuel levels. Check. Railway hydraulics system. Check.
Then we went over to Toy Story Land, and it just makes you feel so small. It like makes you feel like you're one of the toys in this land. It's really cool. Just walking around makes me feel really small. We went on the Slinky Dog, but we didn't go on RC because again that was a bit too scary for me. Then we stopped and got some more food. We had a buckwheat goat's cheese and like rocket crepe. It was so yummy. So we got this right outside the Ratatouille ride. I think there's like stalls there just for Christmas, and it was so yummy as you would see us enjoying it and tucking into the food. Honestly, the food was pretty good at Disney, but it was expensive. I don't know, there's certain things which are like worth the hype and probably things that aren't, but I just love food. I love trying them. So if you do, Disney is a great place because it has a wide variety of foods. And we just walked around Disney Studios, and here you can see there's some cars set, there's Crush's Coaster. And as you can see, it's quite busy, but also not overly because we did go at the end of November. Oh look, and there was Jessie, and Woody was also there with them around the corner too. After that, we went back into Disneyland Paris. This is because my boyfriend wanted to go on Hyperspace Mountain, and yeah, I chickened out with that one too. But before that, we grabbed some food. I got the Mickey Beignet filled with Nutella. It was really good, but yes, it didn't have chocolate in the ears, but it was still sweet enough. It worked on its own, so I quite liked it. Then we went through the Alice labyrinth, or the Alice maze, like the Alice in Wonderland maze, I should say. And I'm really short and my boyfriend's tall, so enjoy quite a few clips of the back of his coat. But I just thought it'd be fun to record our way around, as it's a cute memory and you get to see the maze too. Once you got through the maze, you could see the castle, which you got to climb up and see a beautiful view of the park. Also within the maze, there's like different characters. You've got the Cheshire Cat, you've got the Queen of Hearts, you've got her like knights. It's just so cute and wow themed, which is what I loved about Disney. And there were so many more of these like walkthroughs that you could have done, but we ended up going on more rides instead of doing the walkthroughs, but another excuse to. So here is the gorgeous view on top of the castle. It's just so pretty. I can't get over it, and I really want to go back to Disney. We went back into Disney Studios, and as we were entering the park, Captain America was up on the platform where Iron Man was originally, and we just had to say hi because who doesn't love Captain America? We also went to go see the Disney Mickey's Magician Show inside Disney Studios, and I had to record this clip because I love Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is definitely my favourite, so here is them enjoying life and dancing. Honestly, I would also recommend the shows in Disney. So we saw the Magician one and we saw the Lion King, both amazing. We were able to see Star-Lord and Gamora for like a split second because they were leaving as we were coming out, but I managed to get a very small bad clip. And before we went, we got some food at Star Factory. As you can see here, you've got the Iron Man, like the Hulk Buster, I think it's called. And then we've got a beautiful pizza, and we got some mac and cheese as well. Honestly, I think the pizza was better than the mac and cheese, but overall it was really yummy. We needed something to last us for us to travel back. So that was our last day in Disney. I really do hope you enjoyed those clips that I showed you. I'm so happy and grateful that I got to share it with you. Let me know what you think of the video down in the comments, and if you would like me to share more of my traveling experiences. Because this channel is mainly makeup and a bit of fashion, but I branch out sometimes and do some vlogs, so it'd be great to get some feedback. But if you did enjoy this video, remember to hit the thumbs up button and to subscribe to my channel to see more of me and makeup fun and some vlogs. You know, it's a bit of everything. Just if you want anything in particular, just leave it down in the comments for me to go check out. I guess all I have to say is thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. It really does mean so much to me, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.